Here we are. Welcome back to the channel. And this is the season finale, round 12 of the RTR League race. This is the championship decider. We got myself and Valkyrie and Kevin going at it for the championship. Valkyrie at the minute set the fastest lap of the race. This is qualifying. 10 minutes as per usual. Valkyrie set the fastest lap as a 46.9. We're currently just 400ths of a second behind. We've just gone purple in the first sector, so we need this pole position with Kevin currently in P7. So let's see what we can do. You'll have to excuse my voice, I'm going to touch the man flu, so we'll try and get you through it as good as we can. So purple again, a 10th up, and coming into the last corner. We've got Revo just in front. So can we go faster than a 46.9? For the final pole position of the season, we get a 46.7, 1/10 ahead of Valk. But it wasn't good enough. Valkyrie managed to go faster on a 46.6, so a cracking lap by Valkyrie. But we're in P2, which is good for the championship. We've got Kevin in P7. So let's go. This is the last sprint race of the season, so first race of 3. So we're at the outside test course reverse, or however you say it. So this is the start. Wait for the 5 lights. 4 with 5 lights. And we are go for the last round of the season. Valk gets a cracking start. We don't get the best of starts. Tom behind us gets a good start in the Aston Martin. The Alpha's always flying, so tempo getting a cracking start again. A little tap there from Tom. Pushes us slightly wide. We don't lose any positions at the start of the race, but you can see now we're going kind of 3 wide into this really awkward tight right-hander. But we can't lose any positions, so we're going for this move on the inside. Manage to hold on to P2 just about as it all kicks off behind into this really strange course, but it's quite a good course to be honest. But yeah, we hold on to P2. Valk gets a cracking start. You see all this battling going on. Valk going away at the minute. On board with Kevin now, he's in P6, so he's made a place up. We've got Slammer and Tom just in front. Kevin looking to make positions, going on the outside of Slammer, but it's going to be a difficult move if he can make it. Slammer late on the brakes, manages to hold on to P5. Oh, Kevin gets a whack from behind from Stokey, just about holds on to that. That could have been game over straight away for Kevin, but managed to hold on nicely. On to lap 4. We're on board with Stokey now. We've got Albinist and Albangers in front with a nice move, a good inside line taken by Stokey. They're gaining a couple of positions. He can hold on to this. Albanger, can he get down the inside? No, Stokey holds on to it. Lovely move there. So Stokey up to P7, so great racing all round. We're on to lap 5. So Valk now's got a decent lead after all this battling. We've got Tempo just behind. Come to this last corner. Well, nice little tap there from Tempo. Just reminding me that he's still there. With Tempo in P3 looking strong. We've got Tom in P4 and Slammer. He's your top 5 for now. So on to lap 6, and this is where it all kicks off. Into that corner. Oh my god, we go round. I don't know what happened. The back end just kind of snapped on me. And you can see coming to this corner here, just coming round, take the same line we took every lap so far. And we did about 20 laps in practice, and this did not happen. Oh, strange one. We're on board with Tom. You can see it just in front as we go into this corner. Back end just comes round, yeah, and that's it. Game over. Couldn't have gone any worse for the first race on title decider. And there's Kevin having a look. He's got a double whammy there, Kevin. He sees me in the barrier, then takes Slammer on the inside. So Kevin making 2 positions up now to P4, so it's all going well for Kevin so far. And disaster strikes on race 1 for us. So Tom and Tempo going at it. Tom down the inside with a lovely move. It's an awkward right-hand corner. Tom now into P2. Got Kevin to P4, Slammer right behind him. You can see Kevin now, as he's pushing, goes slightly wide, and Slammer actually saves Kevin's life. Kevin, I think the racing gods are looking down at him on this race. Honestly, getting away with that one nicely. Still manages to hold on to P4. Tempo and Tom still going at it on lap 9. Side by side action. Tom still hanging on to that Tempo right on his tail though, not letting him go. You see behind Talia, getting ahead of Slammer at 2. So on to lap 11, we're still in P10. We make 1 position on Revo. into P9, but it's going to be hard to make any gains now in this race because it's such a short lap, 47 seconds. And there's Valkyrie just in front there. Look, we haven't seen much of Valkyrie this race. We're on lap 12, in control, driving beautifully and setting the fastest lap of the race too. So Slammer now going on the inside of Italy. These two still going at it. Slammer making his way into 5th place at the minute. So on to lap 13, we've got Albinist just in front. We've got a good run out that left-hander. We're going to go for the inside move on this last hairpin. Managed to get into P8. We've got Stokey just in front, so we're trying to do what we can, but it's going to be hard to gain any more positions. So lap 18, this is the battle for the podium. We've got Kevin, Tempo and Tom going at it. Kevin down the inside of Tempo. But Tempo's not going to want to give this one up. He comes round side by side again, managing to hold on to that 3rd place. We're going side by side into last corner, so Tempo should have the inside line for this last left hairpin. Just does enough, I think, to hold on to it. And Kevin not giving up. It's side by side all the way around. Great racing. Well, lap 19, and we're still going at it. This time Kevin gets the better of Tempo a bit early and holds on to that 3rd place. So there's the win for Valkyrie, lap 20, fastest lap and a dominant drive with a great win. Congrats to Valkyrie. As we come into the last corner, we've got Tom in P2 now, looking to secure P2. I think he's got P2 with Tempo and Kevin. Who's going to come across the line, take his 3rd place? Kevin's coming. Tempo's right there, and look how close that is. Oh my god, so close. Tempo managing to hold on to P3 by the skin of his teeth. And this is it. This is us coming across the line. Stokey, I'm not sure what happens there. I think he just moves over and lets us go. I'm not entirely sure, but we managed to get P7. So points for the championship, but an absolute disaster on race 1. But congrats to Valk, Tom and Tempo taking podium. Kevin solid P4, Slammer 5th and Italy in 6th place. So on to the second race. We're at Fuji Speedway, and we started this race where we finished the first. So we started in P7. We're in GR3 cars. We decided to go for the Porsche. So lights out and away for race 2 of the night. Not the best of starts on the Porsche. AMG is always a little bit quicker off the line, but always a dodgy turn 1 at Fuji. You can see we don't want any accidents, so we're a little bit cautious going in there. Albinus behind, coming down the inside, we managed to hold on to that, so we can get away with that nicely. We've got Stokey in front, Kevin in P6 on our sides, and we need to beat Kevin on this round to have any chance of taking this championship. You can see that we've got a good run out of the corner. We go down the inside of Stokey, and we're going down the inside of Kevin too. We're going side by side around this long right-hander, never ending. But Kevin's got the inside line for the next one. We break a little bit early. He does go in deep and do a nice switcheroo and come right back at him. So we hold on to P6. A great racing and great first lap so far. We're coming to this first little tight chicane. You can see now on the first lap. Kevin coming across, a nice battle. And hitting those curves, and the back end just comes right round on him, and that's it. He's got a spin on lap 1. Oh, this championship is going back and forth. Kevin down to P12 at the minute. So we're on to lap 2, and we've got a battle for the lead. We've got Valkyrie and Tom. Tom coming on the outside of turn 1. Can he make it stick? Valk down the inside. Tom with a cracking move around the outside. Fantastic move to take the lead. I think Tom's going to enjoy that one. Coming down a bit further down, you can see now we're on Tempo. We're looking to take P5 if we can to this first corner. We've got moves going in front with Talia and Slammer. A nice controlled move. We take P5 from Tempo. Down the inside we've got Talia now just in front and Slammer. So we're having a good run so far with Kevin suffering at the beginning of the race. But on board with old Banger, he's going down the inside of Tempo to take P6. And Stokey now behind Tempo looking to see if he can capitalise. So on lap 3, we've gained on Italia, but it's always going to be difficult to make a move to the left-hander, so we've got to just back it off, let him have this corner. But I feel like we've got decent pace at the minute, but we need to capitalise, we need to make some moves if we can. So at the end of lap 4, we've got our Banger right behind us now. He's going for the move inside. We're going for the move inside of Italia. Bit of a sandwich, but we managed to all come out of turn 1 just about, and we stay in P5. You can see now you've got our Banger coming down the inside. Italy on the left of us, and yeah, we get a bit of a sandwich there, but luckily No one spins, no damage. We get away on nicely, and you can see just behind, on board with Albinist, all the action going off in front. We've got Tempo, Stokesy and Mane all involved. Albinist goes down the inside, great move there, taking 2 places away from Tempo and Stokey as well. So great racing all through the field. I've got to keep my eye on Kevin. He's still struggling at the back at the minute. I think he's in the BRZ, so it's the wrong car for this track. But yeah, forward to lap 5. We've got Talia on the inside and our banger. We decided to back a little bit early. We'll go down the inside and take both. They've outbraked themselves slightly, so we'll take that. Couple of places into P4 now, hunting down Slammer. So on lap 6, we're on board with Reva. Tempo going slightly deep in the corner, so Reva taking advantage, and he's now into the top 10, so position changing all through this race. Now forward to lap 7, you've got Orbanger now, who's got a half second penalty. We've just managed to break him with it. Manny going down the inside. He doesn't want to wait for him to take that penalty. He's going to take that position, and he does nicely into the top 5. So great drive from Manny so far, with only three laps to go, so could be a good result. Here's Tom in the lead on lap 9. We haven't seen much of him, but there he is, driving brilliantly. He's looking good for another solid win. So on the final lap of the race, we managed to close into Slammer, and we're going to go for the move for the podium. This could be very, very pivotal in the championship battle. So we go down the inside of Slammer, and we take 3rd place with Valk just in front. And Kevin, I think, is still battling at the back of the field. But here's Tom taking the win, dominant victory, great drive. We've got Valk in 2nd place, and we take a solid podium from 7th place. You can see Kevin actually finishing 12th. So this is going to be very, very interesting going into the last race of the season. The Slammer in P4, solid drive from Manny in P5, Orbanger in 6th, and Stokey in 7th. So this is the final race of season 2. Kevin, as he started last, will start on pole as it's a reverse grid. We're in Toyota Crown Athlete G safety car. See Orbanger, they're getting a full start, so he's not getting a good start there, and we don't get the best of start. So a bit of wheel spin with Tom, the Valkyrie now right on our heels. Come to the first braking zone. Always dodging these road cars. You never know how they're going to react. So we're slightly deep in the corner. You can see some people going off on the left hand side there, and Tom sneaking down the outside. So we gained a couple of positions. But we're going to have a look on board with Kevin. He's actually in 2nd place now. Couldn't touch the game. Gets a little tap from behind, and Kevin's out on the gravel again. So this again could be working in our favour. Kevin down to 12th place, having a bit of a nightmare tonight. But this could be good for us. So we're on the end of lap 1. We're in 7th place. We've got managers in front. We've got everyone taking penalties. Absolutely everywhere. Stokey and the Slammer weaving our way through the field as they're taking the penalties, managing to get up to P4. We've got Tom on the outside of us. With Tom getting a good run out that last corner. Now he's going to be right behind in the slipstream of Valk. We see Tally is checked out the front already with all this action going on. Albinist in P2. So we're on lap 2. We're on board with Orbanger. Curva Grande gets 2 wheels in the grass, and that's it. Oh, he's gone. Spinning and spinning and spinning. So easily done when you're following close. But on to lap 2, and you can see Albinist go wide into the dirt there. So we get to 4th place. But yeah, end up getting a 1 second penalty, and this is why I hate Monza. The track limits on this track are a joke, and you can see everyone getting penalties. Reva getting a half second penalty. Kevin now a great recovery drive into P7 so far. So we serve our penalty on lap 2, and down to 6th place. You can see now Kevin is right behind us in P7, so this is going to be a battle until the end. On to lap 3, we've got Slammer going down the inside of Manny on the Curva Grande. With a great move to Slammer into P4. Tally is checked out, he's gone. Tom in P2 and Valk in P3. So on board with Valk on lap 3. And it's that horrible corner again. Now it's Valk's turn to get a 1 second penalty. And this seems to be the theme of the night, I think. Oh god, this course is a joke, honestly. So you can see Manny gets a penalty in 5th place. We gain 5th place now, so just Valkyrie in front of the other guys. That's my aim, sometimes catch up with. The Tom again on that same corner. Now it's his turn. Oh, look at that. It's like the Okeke. So Tommy gets a penalty, 1 second. Kevin now in the inside of Manny, so Kevin following us through the field. We're in 5th, now Kevin in 6th place. So whatever we're doing, Kevin is right there with us. He's not going to make it easy. So on to lap 4. Tom's going to serve his penalty. Slammer now going to take P2 with Valk just behind us. I think he's just about going to get it. Yeah, just gets it before the parabolica. So these three change positions all the time. And this has got to be the strangest penalty that I've seen on board Reva. And it's a 1.5 second penalty. And you know, I've watched that 3 or 4 times. I still don't know what that's for. I've been just touched the back of it. It's got a 2 second penalty as well. So yeah, penalties absolutely everywhere. Down to lap 6. You can see the guys in front of there who are looking to make gains. And I thought that was fine. But guess what? Yep. Another second penalty and that's it. I thought lap 6. Kevin's right behind us. It's game over. Yeah, so trying to stay penalty free, definitely the name of the game on this one. The Tom actually gets a half second penalty on the end of lap 6. Slammer going down the middle, just about managing to make it. Tom braking late. Valk on the outside. Great race between these three. They've been like this for the last few laps. Absolutely nothing in it at all. So we serve our second penalty. 3 goes Kevin into P5. With 2 laps to go. It's going to be hard now to get anything back, but look at this now. 3 abreast going the curve run day. Absolutely brilliant. What a great race. Look at that, what great action. This sums up this season with RTR. Absolutely brilliant. So you've got Tom now gaining 2nd place. Slammer's behind, and Valk there, and Slammer always getting on the grass. And Slammer going sideways and got the back end right out. We're going to have another look at that. That looked absolutely brilliant. So on board with Slammer. He gets his wheels on the grass. Look at that, absolutely side extends it. What an overtake. Let's go with the overtake of the season. And we've got to have another look at that again. That's just absolutely brilliant. Let's look at from outside the car. Brilliant Scandinavian flick into the corner. Look at that. And not even getting a penalty as well. Absolutely fantastic. What an overtake. What a move by Slammer to take P2. You can see at the end of lap 7. Look how close we all are. But right on them now, we've got Slammer, Tom, Valk, Kev and myself. This is for the fight for the podium, and fight for any of us could get P2 here. Italia's checked out, he's gone. So this is for the podium. We need to make moves, we've got 1 lap to go, so we're going to make a move here. We're going down the inside, brake as late as we can. We brake late, go down the inside, we take 2 positions. What, I'm moving to P4. Valk just giving us the room. Now we've got Tom and Slammer's in front. But there's Italia, look at the lead he's got on his own, fastest lap of the race. Fantastic drive so far, and looking good for the win. So again, the curve we're going now, we've got Val come back at us. And we've got Kevin looking out to get on the inside. This could end in tears. We've got Val trying to hang it around the outside, we're trying to hold the inside. There goes Val through the barriers. What a move! And no penalty. Unbelievable. This is why I love Monza. Or hate it, either way. Down the inside, so Valk actually gained positions from 5th to 3rd by going through the barrier. Fantastic. So we're going to go through Ascari and Valk getting a half second penalty on the last lap of the race. So we know we've got to hold this position. If we can get close, we won't have time to serve it. That's going to turn into a second penalty as we cross the line. So if we can get within a second, we could gain position as me and Kevin still going side by side at it. Italia across the line, he takes the win. Dominant victory and fastest lap of the race. So what's going to happen behind? We've got Valk just in front. We need to keep, look at that, we need to keep within a second, and you can see we're just about a second behind, 9/10 now. We've got Kevin behind us, so we're going to stay in 5th, but can we get 4th place across the line? You can see the delta just goes over a second as we cross the line. So Valk hanging on to P4 by the skin of his teeth by 200ths of a second. So what does that mean for the championship? Great result by Italia and Tom and Slammer for your top 3. But let's see, after all that chaos, what a great season. Let's see how we ended up. Now this is the end results. 1 point in it. Kevin takes the championship with 6 wins. We've got 4 wins. We've got 5 fastest laps, but 1 point in it. Oh my God. What an absolute brilliant season, and one ending to an epic season. But Kevin, a fully deserved champion. He's been on it from the first race. I think he actually won the first race at Road Atlanta. We pushed him as much as we can, and I think ultimately the last round, round 11, cost us the championship. Yes, a few silly mistakes, uncharacteristic mistakes, but a few silly ones cost us the win. But that's nothing to take away from Kevin and the rest of the lads. What a great season it's been. Big shout out to Tempo, Tom and Chris for organising the events. And if you like that, guys, like and subscribe to the channel. We're back soon with season 3 and other videos. But for me, I'm out. See you next time. Laters.